Rain hammered the empty highway as Officer Daniel Reyes pulled behind the black sedan just after midnight. Red and blue lights flashed across the wet pavement while passing cars sprayed water into the darkness. At first, it looked like a normal traffic stop, expired registration, nothing serious. But the moment the sedan refused to stop immediately, Reyes felt something was wrong. The driver kept moving slowly through the rain for nearly 30 seconds before finally pulling onto the shoulder. Not running, not stopping, just enough hesitation to make every officer nervous, and experienced cops notice hesitation. Bodycam footage later showed Reyes stepping out carefully, rain dripping from his jacket while one hand rested near his holster. Unit 12, conducting traffic stop, one occupant. The radio crackled softly as he approached the driver's side window. The inside of the car looked chaotic. Fast food wrappers, crushed cans, scattered receipts. But the driver himself looked worse, sweating despite the cold weather, breathing too fast, avoiding eye contact completely. And then Reyes noticed something strange. The passenger seat was empty, except for a black hoodie folded perfectly flat across it, almost like something had been hidden underneath moments earlier. License and registration. The driver nodded quickly and reached toward the glove compartment. His hands were shaking badly. Papers slipped from his fingers onto the floor. "You all right tonight?" Reyes asked, casually. "Yeah, just tired." But the answer came too fast, almost rehearsed. The officer shined his flashlight deeper into the vehicle. That's when he noticed another detail. Mud stains on the driver's boots. Fresh mud, like he'd recently been somewhere isolated. "Where you headed?" "Home." "Where from?" "Friend's place." Again, short answers, no details, no eye contact. The kind of behavior officers are trained to watch closely. The body cam footage captured a long silence while Reyes studied the driver carefully. Marcus Hale, 32 years old, no active warrants, minor record, nothing violent, at least on paper. Then dispatch suddenly interrupted through the radio. Unit 12, use caution. Vehicle was mentioned in connection with an armed robbery investigation approximately 3 weeks ago. Everything changed instantly. The atmosphere, the tension, the officer's posture. Reyes slowly stepped backward from the window. Rain pounded harder against the car roof, while backup units were requested several miles away. "Marcus, keep your hands where I can see them." For the first time, Marcus looked directly at the officer and smiled. Not a friendly smile, not nervous either. It looked exhausted, almost hopeless. "Do you have any weapons inside the vehicle tonight?" "No," but his voice cracked slightly while saying it, and Reyes noticed immediately. The flashlight beam moved lower towards Marcus's lap. That's when the officer saw the driver's right hand slowly disappear beneath the steering wheel. "Marcus, show me your hands." The driver froze. For 1 second, nobody moved. Rain hit the highway. Police lights reflected across the windshield. Traffic rushed past in the darkness. Then Marcus moved again, faster this time. His hand shot directly toward his jacket pocket. Everything exploded instantly. "Don't move! Show me your hands!" Bodycam footage shook violently as Reyes stepped backward and drew his weapon. Another responding officer arrived behind the patrol car only seconds later. Marcus kept his hand buried inside the pocket. Every officer watching that footage later said the same thing. They thought he was reaching for a gun. The tension became unbearable. Marcus's chest rose rapidly as he stared forward silently. Rainwater dripped from his hair onto the dashboard. "Marcus, hands now!" No response. The highway suddenly felt completely silent except for the sound of rain. Then, slowly, Marcus began pulling something from his pocket. A small photograph, old, folded, rain-damaged around the edges. The officers hesitated immediately, confused.